Our next comedian also hails from the newly enriched Hughes clan. I think that's $3.50 to you, Cody. If you split it up. He's a very funny guy. I'm glad he's back. Give it up for Cody Hughes. Hey, everybody. How are you guys doing in particular? I feel like somebody promised there'd be like a sensory deprivation chamber here, and so this is like the best you can do. So I won't bother you. You guys won't get to see my funny faces. Hilarious. Let's get to my material. My set list. Where did I go wrong? Like, no, seriously, where did I go wrong? I see 50% of you 3 times a week. I've obviously made a few mistakes. But you guys know in elementary school when like you'll be in the cafeteria and the kid will go, "Hey, you want some of my fries?" And you're like, "Sure, I want some of your fries." And then he goes, "Too bad." And I'm like, "Oh." And then he asks, like the next day, he's like, "Hey, you want some fries?" And you're like, "No, because I know how this ends." And he's like, No, do you really, do you want some fries?" And you go, "Okay." And he goes, "Got you again." Well, that's kind of my relationship with the universe right now. As evidenced by boop boop. Because it's like, "Hey Cody, you wanna come out to a comedy show?" No, I've been to too many already. You're like, "No, there's gonna be a really great audience." And you go, "Sure." And then you're in like an airport bar. Where's the airport? I'm an airport. Like my life, man. My life is just like this perpetually sinking Titanic, and I haven't even tried to get off the boat because the bar gives me free Coke. So when I say Coke, I mean Coca-Cola. I'm like, "Where's everybody going?" Have a Coke with me. I mean, keep talking. Let me tell you a real story about why I think I'm such a glutton for punishment. I played basketball for like a junior basketball league for like the Parks and Rec department in Hendersonville. Like when I was in elementary school, like 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and I was never on a good team. Like we never won more than like 2 games a season, but sometimes we did win less than 1. But winning, like in elementary school, it's never about winning. It's about like hard work and hustling and having the right attitude. And I remember before our first game, my 4th grade year, our coach said to us, "Guys, even if we don't win, you still have to have a good attitude. Like even if we lose, you have to act like you won." And so I remember right after the first game, I was on the sidelines and I was jumping up and down and I was pumping my fist in the air and I was cheering like we had won, and we hadn't. Apparently I took things way too literally back then, and this is true. And like even at the time, I knew. Even at the time, I felt stupid about it. Like my body was celebrating, but my brain's like, "Somebody lie to me." Like, my only hope is that, like, somewhere in Henderson County, somebody has, like, this old VHS collection, like, wedged in between, like, E.T. and Back to the Future 3. There's just the tape that's, like, labeled Tyler Basketball 1998. And then, like, and so, like, then it'd be, like, there'd be footage of this, like, complete with, like, redneck dad commentary. Like, you'd see the winning team, and you're like, attaboy, Tyler, attaboy. Good job, guys. And then it would, like, pan to the other side of the court. And you just hear, what the fuck? And you just see, like, this chubby kid jumping up and down like he's on, like, the Mickey Mouse Club B Squad. I was obviously like a loopy kid. Like, I was spacey. Like, some kids were good at, like, layups, and some kids were good at free throws. And I was good at walking around the court doing this. Remember this? I did this while there was a game going on. Way more interested in speaking parcel talk. Hello, nerds. The person I feel really sorry for is my dad, because he came to every single game, and you know at some point, like, another parent would probably lean into him and go like, which one's your kid? And my dad would have to point at the team huddle and go, my son is the one who's facing the opposite direction, looking into the rafters, probably wondering what it's like to be a light bulb. Like, if I was the father of 9-year-old Cody Daniel Hughes, I would just as soon admit that I was a pedophile. Which one's my son? No, I like children. In case you didn't notice the binoculars, little thin mustache, and lobster bib. Sorry if I get you wet because I'm licking my lips so much. Alright guys, that's enough for me here.